This presentation is to introduce you to ethics at GCSE. At GCSE, we follow the AQA exam board and the course name is GCSE Religious Studies A. Now this GCSE is made up of two components or papers. In component 1 or paper 1, you would study two religions. So looking at the beliefs, teachings and practices of Christianity as the main religious tradition within Great Britain. And then we compare that by looking at the beliefs, teachings and practices of Buddhism. Component 2 is the themes paper. And in this component, you would study 4 ethical themes. You would apply the knowledge learnt from paper 1 on the religious beliefs and teachings of both those religions and apply it to the ethical studies, looking at contemporary British views on what those various subjects might be. So the 4 main ethical themes that we study: relationships and family. This would be looking at relationships, family types, the roles of family, including parents, gender equality, human sexuality, and the nature and purpose of marriage. Theme B is religion and life. That covers origins of the universe, origins of life on Earth, the use and abuse of the environment, including pollution, whether animals should have rights, abortion, euthanasia, and death and the afterlife. Theme D looks at religion, peace and conflict, and this looks at the issues of violent protest and terrorism, reasons for war, the issue of nuclear war and weapons of mass destruction, holy war and just war, and pacifism and peacemaking, and how victims of war can be helped. Theme E is about religion, crime and punishment. So that would look at reasons for crime, attitudes to lawbreakers, aims of punishment, attitudes to suffering and the treatment of criminals, the idea of forgiveness, and attitudes to the death penalty. There is another theme, Theme F, religion, human rights and social justice. This unit covers poverty and its causes and exploitation of the poor. It covers prejudice and discrimination linked to gender inequality, disability and racism. So does that sound familiar to you? Then that's because it's the current online Year 9 ethics unit that you are studying. So in fact, you're already studying GCSE in Year 9. At GCSE, you will be assessed throughout the course by using exam questioning and understanding. Each component or each paper as a terminal examination, which is 1 hour and 45 minutes long. And each component paper has 4 sections, which are broken down into 5 questions, worth between 1 and 12 marks. The format of these questions is always the same, including the extended written answer, which is worth 12 marks, and which you have already been practicing in your Year 9 ethics work. The subject is fully resourced. We have all the relevant Christianity and Buddhism textbooks which cover the components which will help you in your studies, as well as a revision guide. Now GCSE Ethics or RS is a useful option to pick up as it's recognised as a good academic subject. So useful if you're interested in taking A-levels. And it's also a subject that allows students to go on to any career, particularly where there is a need to understand why people do what they do. So if you're thinking about the police service or nursing, social work and youth services, the civil service, going into law and the legal services or journalism, or doing anything with international relations and development work, then GCSE RS is the option for you.